Hello class 1. Children, how are you? I think you all are fine by the grace of Almighty God, isn't it? And now from today you have started with the examination also, isn't it? Test. So I think you have done well in the exam today. And tomorrow you have got your English literature exam, isn't it? Are you all excited for the exam? I think yes, my children are always ready for the exam, isn't it? Because they're so good that they learn everything that the teacher teaches. Okay. Now tomorrow what you have to do, you know it well. Once again I'll tell you. So exactly at 9 you will get the question paper. You will write the answer in the copies that you have with you, isn't it? WT copies or WT copy if you have, then it is very good. So you have to write it in a copy or in a paper, and then for actually it is better to write in a copy so that you can keep it properly, isn't it, for record. So then you will click the picture, then in the PDF form better if you can send the answer, and the email you will get, okay, in which email you have to send it. Now here you will get, this time we have 30 marks question paper for you, isn't it? 30 marks, 14 marks means 1 14 marks, 1 mark is allotted for one answer. Okay, in this case you can only give one word also. Okay, no need of writing a sentence. If you want to write a sentence, very good. Okay, even if you don't write the sentence, then you have to write one word at least. Yes, and it is always will prefer to make you write in a sentence. It's very good that if you can write in a sentence, right? Now, first of all, I'll tell you about the poem that you will learn, isn't it? So I have already given you baby chicks, isn't it? So the poem is baby chick. So I will not give the whole poem, you will get the first 4 lines. Okay, now see, the poem is like peck, 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 on the warm brown egg, out comes an egg, out comes a leg. Now this full first stanza, it doesn't mean that peck, 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 3 line done. No, peck, peck, peck means 1 line. Done? Then on the warm brown egg, 1 line. Then out comes the neck, out comes a leg. But children, I am not saying that you will write peck, peck, peck in a line. The way it is written, same way you have to write. Peck, peck, peck. I say this means one mark for this, half mark for this, and this 1 line half mark, half mark, half mark. So total you will get 2 marks question it will be, okay. So you have to write this first stanza, okay. I have given you write the first 4 line of the poem. 4 line means from here to here, okay, the 4 lines. Then what you have to do, then you have to learn the name of the poetess, isn't it? So Eileen Fisher. So write the name, learn the name properly, then you have to write the name of the poetess also. Done? What is the name of the poetess? Eileen Fisher. A-I-L-E-E-N. Eileen Fisher. F-I-S-H-E-R. Fisher. Done? So whenever you learn it is, I am telling you today, but you all know that whenever you are learning a poem, you should know the poet of the poem, isn't it? Poet or poetess, isn't it? So I think you have already learnt it. Done? Poem part done. You have to write it properly, write the name of the poet, and then click the picture, then send. Okay, done. Now you will get 1 mark question that I have already told you, isn't it? Like suppose if I give one question from the first chapter, let me see, I'll tell you. Suppose what was the first chapter? Inside Aisha's house. Inside Aisha's house. Suppose I have asked you how many rooms are there in Aisha's house. So how many rooms are there in Aisha's house? 5. So you'll write F-I-V-E, 5, not like this 5. F-I-V-E, 5. Okay, then also you'll get 1 mark. Done? Okay, 5. So again one more question was like from chapter 3, how many sons the old man had? 3 sons. Then tree, T-H-R-E-E, tree. Figure, you will not write, you will write in words. Means T-H-R-E-E, tree. Done. Then you come to page number 15 with me. Page number 15, open your book at page number 15. So, and now come to page number 16. We can see different things in different room. And we know that Aisha's brother, Aisha had a brother, she has a brother, and his name was Rinku, isn't it? Then he was chewing noisily, isn't it? Who was chewing the food noisily? If I give you the question, can you do it? Who was preparing the food? Who was preparing the food? Father and mother, isn't it? They were preparing the food. So this way you have to write the answers. Done. Then you can see some questions, like come to page number 20. Here we can see the picture of many things. See these pictures we can see, isn't it? So these are what? These are all naming words. These are all naming words, like the cupboard, cat, house, school, umbrella, cup, girl, boy. Page number 20. Come to page number 20. This one. Isn't this? Cupboard, then cat, house. Then next one is school, then umbrella, cup, then this is a girl, then a boy. So all these are what? Names. So they are called naming word. So you can get our question like circle the naming word. I can give you some name. You will sentence. You write this full sentence. Then what you have to do? You have to circle the naming word. Like if I say Ravi is a boy. Now which one is naming word here? Ravi. Ravi is the naming word, and one more noun is there. Naming word is there. Boy. Boy is also a noun, naming word. Then you will circle Ravi and boy. Suppose I say Sita likes chocolate. Sita likes chocolate. How many nouns are there? How many naming words are there? Sita and chocolate. Chocolate also naming word, name of something, a sweet. So then you will encircle chocolate and then Sita also. This way you have to do. Done. Then come to page number 20. Done. Then you come to page number 22. Here rhyming words are there, isn't it? So line, mile, bite, pipe. If you have done it in the copy, you do it. Okay, otherwise not needed. Okay, then itsy bitsy spider is not there, isn't it? So come directly to page number 27, that is chapter 2, Priya's house. So here what can we give? Who was Priya's best friend? Who was Priya's best friend? The banyan tree. Who was Priya's best friend? Priya's best friend was the banyan tree. This way you will learn. Okay. Now, where does the story take place? Come to page number 29. Then, where does the story take place? In Priya's classroom. So, when we come to page number 28, so we can see that they are talking. Isn't it? Soni is my best friend. I play with her, says Soma. So, who is Soma's best friend? Soni. Who is Soma's best friend? Soni. Read the chapter properly. Soni. Then my friend is so big. Whose friend is big? And he can cover the sun. Whose friend? Priya's friend. This way you will write the question answers. Isn't it? Then write the 3 things that Priya's friend can do. What Priya's friend can do. His best friend can cover the moon, isn't it? Hide the sun, all this. Then stop the rain from coming, isn't it? So these are some of the things that Priya's friend can do. Protect them from the rain, isn't it? If you sit under a tree, for some time it will protect you from the rain, isn't it? Then come to page number 38. Use of A and N we have done, isn't it? A means in front of vowel sound we will write A, in front of consonant we will write N, isn't it? Like egg, in front of egg what will write? A egg or N egg? N egg. Is umbrella, N umbrella. Kite, a kite. Means why a kite? Because K is not a vowel, K is consonant. K is a consonant sound, and the spelling of kite is K-I-T-E, kite. So the word kite starts with a consonant sound K. We will write a kite. But if we write the word umbrella, so the word umbrella begins with U. U is a vowel. So we know that what is the rule before what do we put before a vowel sound? We put N, isn't it? So we'll write an umbrella. This way you can do this one, very simple. Then one and many also we have done, I think, in some chapter, isn't it? That one and many also you have to do, like one boy, boys, cap, caps, monkey, monkeys, tree, trees. This way I think you have learned all these things. Then the question answer of baby chicks, like describe the egg in the poem. How was the egg? Find a word in the poem that rhymes with chick, isn't it? You have to give the rhyming word for chick from the poem. Okay, so these are who pecks on the egg. Who pecks? The mother pecks? No, the chick inside it pecks, isn't it, to make some sound, isn't it? Then what comes out of the egg first? Egg's leg, the chick's leg, or the chick's neck? Neck, it comes first. Then what does the chick want to do? The chick want to get out of the egg or go to the pond? No, it wants to get out of the egg. This type of answer you have to, this type of question you will get, and you have to answer all this, isn't it? One more thing, the word meanings. I think here we have got in the first chapter, in chapter 17, we have seen delicious. What is the meaning of delicious? Tasty means Alisha's parents made delicious food, means tasty. So the meaning will also come. What is the meaning of delicious? Then you have to write tasty. I think you have done in the CW copy, isn't it? So revise all these things today. So tomorrow you can write the chapter very well. Okay, if you have any confusion, you can mail me. Done? Okay, all the best. Okay, God bless you. I know that you can write very, very well. Okay, and all of you will get full marks. Thank you.